In the dim, flickering light of a single candle, Elara's world was confined to the cold stone floors and the looming shadows of her stepmother. Her reflection, distorted and fragmented in the soapy water, was a constant reminder of a life that wasn't truly her own. Each day was a cycle of endless chores, punctuated by the sharp, cruel words of a family that saw her as little more than a servant. Her only escape was a tattered book, its pages a gateway to worlds far beyond her reach. But even this small solace was fragile. One evening, as she traced the words by candlelight, her stepsisters descended upon her, their laughter echoing like shattering glass as they snatched the book and tore a page, leaving her with nothing but the remnants of a stolen dream. At the dinner table, the disparity was a physical ache. The family feasted on roasted chicken and fine wine, their voices a cacophony of self-importance, while Elara was relegated to a corner, a single stale crust of bread her only meal. A flicker of hope arrived in the form of a kind-faced traveler named Leo. He first saw Elara in the bustling village market, a small figure enduring a tirade from her stepmother, her shoulders slumped in weary resignation. The injustice of the scene stirred something in him. Later that day, he sought her out, finding her alone by the well. He offered her a crisp red apple and a smile that reached his eyes, a gesture of simple kindness so foreign it startled her. She looked at him with a mixture of surprise and ingrained fear, unaccustomed to any form of gentleness. Leo, sensing her apprehension, didn't press. Instead, he opened his sketchbook, revealing a world of breathtaking landscapes and vibrant cities he had captured in charcoal and ink. He spoke of faraway places, of a life beyond the confines of her village, and in a quiet, steady voice, he offered her a chance to see it for herself, a chance to leave. The decision, once made, was a silent scream for freedom. Under the protective cloak of a moonless night, Elara slipped out of the house that had been her prison for so long. She carried nothing with her but the weight of her past and the fragile seed of a new beginning. At the edge of the property, she paused, turning for one last look at the dark, silent structure. It was not a home she was leaving, but a cage. True to his word, Leo was waiting for her at the edge of the forest, a patient silhouette against the pre-dawn gloom. He wrapped a warm woolen cloak around her shoulders, a simple act that felt like the first true embrace she had ever known. As the first rays of the sun broke over the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, they turned their backs on the shadows and walked towards the light. The world unfolded before Elara, like one of Leo's drawings coming to life. Her first sight of the ocean left her breathless, her eyes wide with a wonder that had long been suppressed. The vast, endless expanse of blue was a powerful symbol of the limitless possibilities that now lay before her. Leo became her patient guide, not just to the world, but to herself. He taught her how to hold a paintbrush, his hand gently guiding hers as she mixed colors, showing her how to translate the beauty she saw onto a canvas. But healing was not a straight line. One afternoon, Leo raised his hand quickly to point at a rare bird in the sky, and Elara flinched violently, a conditioned response from years of abuse. The joyful moment shattered. Seeing her fear, Leo lowered his hand slowly, his expression softening into one of deep empathy and understanding. A true breakthrough came weeks later. As she sat sketching in a sun-drenched meadow, a small butterfly landed on the edge of her drawing. A sound bubbled up from deep within her, a sound she barely recognized, a pure, unburdened laugh. Time became a river, carrying her further and further from the girl who scrubbed floors. A time-lapse would show her art transforming, the hesitant charcoal sketches evolving into bold, vibrant paintings that pulsed with life and color. With each brushstroke, she reclaimed a piece of herself, her posture straightening, the light returning to her eyes. She was no longer a shadow, but an artist, a creator of beauty. In the final scene, Elara, now a confident and joyful woman, stands proudly at her own art stall in a bright, bustling city. She catches her reflection in a small mirror, and for the first time, she sees not a broken servant, but a free spirit, her future a blank canvas waiting to be painted in the brightest of colors. She smiles, a genuine, radiant smile, a testament to the life she had not been given, but had bravely, beautifully created for herself.